Have you ever been asked before where you're from after speaking with someone just because they believe you have an accent? Well, here's a surprise for you. Everybody have an accent. Be you from Europe, Asia, North America, South America, or even in Africa. Everybody have an accent. So, what makes us unique is our accent. So don't be deceived. Don't let anybody make you feel like because you have an accent you don't stand out, right? And I can tell you for sure, like the Americans, they believe their English is the best, and then when you go to Britain, they believe their English is the best as well. So it's like pretty much everywhere you go, as long as you know the origin of that place, definitely you will stand out. And from the way you speak, people will get to hear you, and you sound different from them. That automatically gives you an accent. So anybody that says he or she has no accent, that person is pretty much don't understand what it is, because an accent pretty much it's what makes us unique from our day-to-day activity. Give you a typical example. um, I'm born and brought up in Nigeria, but right now I live in Canada. And in Nigeria, from the northern part, we have people from the north who cannot pronounce the word F. So if they wanted to pronounce the word F, they pronounce it as a P. For instance, they call people as feeful. They call police as folies, right? And then we have people from the western part of Nigeria. They don't know how to pronounce the word H. So they only call the word H. They say H as in E, a sound, and then they pronounce like they only call person. For instance, say you want to call somebody a hero, you said hero. So the person is classified as an hero instead of a hero. So you wanted to imagine how this bring about what I'm trying to put in essence about accent is because that's what makes us unique. We have to appreciate the diversity of everyone and how they speak, right? People sound differently. People pronounce word differently. That is the unique part of human beings. God made us this way so we can appreciate each other. I get some people when I'm working at a hotel, people comes in and say, "Hey, you have an accent. Where are you from?" And I say, "Well, I'm from Nigeria." And they say, "Oh yeah." And then something also struck me. I was like, if this same person, even though if he or she is a Caucasian and they go to Africa, they would definitely sound different, right? They would pretty much stand out from everybody. You can tell that this person is not an origin of that place because he or she sounds different, right? So that also makes us be unique, makes us be ourselves. So if someone comes to you and say, "Hey," or she has accent, or someone tells you, "Oh, what you're saying, I can't understand it because of your accent," then you could imagine and then ask the same person, for a person not understanding you, they can also go to other countries that is not their place of origin, and then when they actually speak as well, people won't understand them. So it's just the same way. I get came to Canada, people calling people say, when you say I need water, it's like, what is water? Well, in Africa we call it water. And then when you come to North America, they say water. So I'm like, okay, it sounds like a D to me rather than a T. So, but then, it's the way they pronounce your words, right? And then, back there at home, we call it tomato. And then he come here and says tomato. So I'm like, okay, so I got confused. So I start asking myself, am I getting it wrong? But no, that's what we call part of an accent. The way we pronounce word, the way we enunciate the words makes us different, makes us unique. So why am I saying this? What I'm saying is in essence is because we should learn to appreciate ourselves. God made us this way, and we should not look at each other as pretty much either less superior than other people because of the way we speak. No, rather we should look at those things that makes us stand unique. It is good to listen to different type of music, like maybe like a classical, maybe a jazz, but those kind of music, gives you the variety to choose from, gives us that variety. And you know what they said about life is simple. It says variety is the spice of life. We need something to spice the life we live in. Well, imagine if everybody is in a monotone, will you enjoy it? No. So sometimes those people that actually stand out due to their accent or from where they come from, we should appreciate them. We should not turn them down. We should not say, I cannot understand you. I had someone told me once at the hotel, it's like when I picked up the phone, it says, I introduced myself, and it says, excuse me, can I get someone that speak English? And like, wait a minute, am I not speaking English? That is because, when you look less of someone, or you less understand someone, you don't see the advantage of that person. You don't see the benefit. You don't see the variety. You don't see the spice of life. And that same person that asked me that same question keep calling for more than 3 days trying to get someone that speaks English. Unfortunately, for that same person, I was the only person working in the PM most of the time working that PM shift, and I have to be the one same pick the same call. So I end up being the same person to make the reservation for that person. After all, the person was looking for someone that speaks English, but we still end up, dealing with each other in a nice way. And that actually hit the nail in the head, that no matter where you are from, no matter which country you're from, no matter how you sound, we should learn to appreciate each other. Nobody is perfect, and everybody is in also the stage of becoming a perfect person. So we should learn to appreciate our differences and our cultural background. We should not try to throw away our cultural heritage. We should not try to feel like, because we speak differently, we are less superior. We should try to embrace that uniqueness in us, and that is the only thing that will make us really appreciate what God has given us, which is the variety and spice of life, which is our unique different abilities and our way of living and speaking. Hopefully many people will make sense out of this. Hopefully many people would, after watching this video, they would have something to be thankful for, that their accent makes them unique.